And everybody is saying, well, this is a guy that's not even taking check downs. He's throwing 20 yards down the field on a dig route. So it's not the processing of all of that. When the ball...
A rumor is racing through the NFL right now, and it's coming straight out of Cleveland. At first, people laughed it off. A fifth-round rookie taking over the Browns' quarterback room? Impossible. Just headlines made to get attention. But the whispers haven't faded. In fact, they're getting louder by the hour. Something unusual is happening at Browns camp, and everyone close to the situation agrees on one thing. Shedeur Sanders isn't just performing well, he's taking control. None of this would...
I don't know if it has an impact on much, but Shedeur's been great. I mean, he's a lot of fun to be around in those meeting rooms, and I think so far there's been, at least once in the meeting room that he's made me crack a smile, and that's what it's all about. He's a young guy trying to learn some football and come out here and practice well and do those things. And like I said, he's been a lot of fun.
It started during one of the Browns' most demanding minicamp sessions. A full-speed, move-the-ball drill where every snap matters and every throw is judged. This was not a moment for testing ideas, and it's never a place for rookies to take over. But without warning, Shedeur stepped in ahead of Dillon Gabriel. No announcement, no explanation. Just a quiet change in rotation that caught everyone's attention. He didn't freeze. He didn't look overwhelmed. He walked in.
Great attitude. He's a hardworking guy. He has a good head on his shoulders, and he's always positive, always optimistic, always keeps a smile on his face. And you like going to work with people who have that kind of attitude.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing for me. The stuff you talk. We've been talking about all the draft and pre-draft. But the superpowers that he has from the neck up, to me, that will help him get on the field faster than anything else will.
That he's learning the playbook faster than any rookie they've seen. One assistant reportedly told another coach he sees it once on the board, walks through it one time, and then runs it in live reps like he's been doing it for 5 years. That kind of processing speed is rare, especially from a fifth-round pick. And if you think this is just preseason talk, look at the numbers. Shedeur completed 74% of his passes last year at Colorado. His career completion percentage is over 71%. That's while being sacked more than 90 times across 2 seasons. He played under constant pressure and still performed at a high level. Now he has an NFL offensive line, NFL receivers, and based on the newest cut clips, he's tearing up the defense. Every video that leaks shows the same thing. Completions. Big ones. Clean ones. Throws over the middle.
More than 71% for his career. He completed 74% of his passes last year, despite being sacked about 42 times. 90 plus times over the 2 years that he was at Colorado. The brother can play.
Supposed to be quarterback 3 behind Flacco and Gabriel. Nothing more than a developmental player with potential. But the film changed that idea. Coaches studying the tape saw things they couldn't ignore. Every rep was clean. Every throw was on time. Someone in the front office reportedly said, "We thought we could stash him. Now we're wondering if we have to start him." That puts head coach Kevin Stefanski in a tough spot. If he picks Pickett or Gabriel and the team struggles early, fans will...
Or 1 to 2 to 3, he's got to do it more quickly, but he's custom made for that. But the way that he thinks and the way that he can see something on the board, take it to a walkthrough, and then bring it to a practice, that's seen
That's
very
how you win.
That's seen very...
That said, I'm told that he came into mini camps, and I spoke to people this weekend, and was as good a young third-day pick you could imagine in how he handled himself. Now, you're asking him to find a way to not only get on this roster, which he will, but to then be able to get reps in training camp and then win the job. That's asking a lot. However, you're asking a quarterback room that doesn't have that. There is no Jared Goff or Matthew Stafford in there. It is wide open. If you're thinking the best man can win, he might have the most skills.
The pressure, too. Sources say Pickett is upset. Flacco's staying professional, but he knows the situation. Gabriel was once viewed as a possible surprise candidate, but now he's watching a rookie move ahead of him. A team staffer put it this way: you can feel it, the tension, the awkwardness. Everyone is waiting for Stefanski to choose. But the truth is simple. This isn't about depth charts anymore. It's about momentum. And right now, Shedeur Sanders has all of it. He's winning the reps, winning meetings, winning the locker room conversation. Even the media is starting to shift. James Jones said on air this week that Shedeur is the best option for the Browns.
I'm dialed into ESPN Cleveland, so I'm watching this. I don't know what the hell those DBs are
16
doing.
of 18.
Yeah, I think I only saw 1 interception from all the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
They're
Ward and the boys are doing over there. But
be careful. this made me think, if Kenny Pickett starts, then that shows me Kevin Stefanski feels like his job may be on the line. If he starts Shedeur, he know he has a little leeway. We can develop this guy. Because if you start Kenny Pickett, it's as if we have to win now. I was told Kenny Pickett or Dillon Gabriel, one of those two are going to be the starter. I was told this a long time ago by somebody in the building. Flacco and Shedeur are going to be the third quarterback. I'm not sure they thought Shedeur would do this, but
here's the part that's really causing waves. The locker room is shifting. Players are starting to rally behind Sanders. Browns All-Pro defensive end Myles Garrett didn't mince words when asked about the rookie. He said Sanders shows up with a smile every day and makes people want to work with him. That's not lip service. That's a leader of the team subtly signaling, we see what's happening. And now, as of this week,
just beginning.
Gabriel this year. I would only start Joe Flacco or Kenny, and probably Joe if, oh my gosh, this is a disaster. And if you're Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Barrow, their head coach and general manager, you go, hey, if one of these two kids starts, we're going to get fired. If it's that bad throughout.
A rumor is racing through the NFL right now, and it's coming straight out of Cleveland. At first, people laughed it off. A fifth-round rookie taking over the Browns' quarterback room? Impossible. Just headlines made to get attention. But the whispers haven't faded. In fact, they're getting louder by the hour. Something unusual is happening at Browns camp, and everyone close to the situation agrees on one thing. Shedeur Sanders isn't just performing well, he's taking control. None of this was ever the plan. Sanders arrived with low-pressure expectations. Fifth-round picks don't take starting jobs in year one, especially not when veterans